Here are 10 untold or lesser-known stories about actors from old Western movies in Hollywood's golden age. 1. John Wayne, the Duke, nickname's origin. John Wayne was born Marion Robert Morrison, a name he wasn't fond of. His enduring nickname, Duke, didn't come from a tough guy screen persona, but from his Airedale dog, also named Duke. The pair were so inseparable that local firemen started calling the boy Little Duke, which was later shortened to just Duke and stuck for life. 2. Clint Eastwood, the anti-hero strategy. While starring as the traditional white-hat hero Rowdy Yates in the TV series Rawhide, Clint Eastwood grew tired of the conventional, overly virtuous cowboy image. When offered the lead in Sergio Leone's A Fistful of Dollars, he saw an opportunity to play an anti-hero and intentionally cultivated the man with no name persona, including the distinctive poncho, cigars, and minimalist dialogue, to break away from the classic Hollywood Western style. 3. Gary Cooper, riding through excruciating pain. Gary Cooper was an accomplished rider from his youth in Montana, which made his Western roles authentic. Later in life, a serious car accident left him with chronic back pain. Despite this, he insisted on doing his own horse-riding stunts for his films, enduring significant physical pain to maintain the authenticity of his on-screen cowboy persona. 4. Henry Fonda, the shocking villain. Known primarily for playing upstanding, heroic characters, Henry Fonda shocked audiences by taking on the role of a cold-blooded, bespectacled killer in Sergio Leone's Once Upon a Time in the West, 1968. To enhance the audience's surprise, Leone structured the opening scene to build suspense before revealing that the ruthless antagonist was the beloved Mr. Roberts actor. 5. Audie Murphy, America's most decorated soldier. Audie Murphy was not just a Western star. He was the most decorated American combat soldier of World War II, earning every U.S. military award for valor, including the Medal of Honor. He parlayed his war hero status into a film career, primarily in Westerns, where his real-life bravery added a unique layer to his action-oriented roles. 6. James Stewart, the reluctant cowboy. James Stewart, known for his everyman charm in dramatic and comedic roles, became a prominent Western star later in his career, often collaborating with director Anthony Mann. Stewart initially felt awkward in his role in the epic How the West Was Won, feeling he was too old, 53 at the time, for a character written for a man in his late 20s, but his performances in Westerns became some of his most acclaimed work. 7. Ben Johnson, real cowboy turned Oscar winner. Ben Johnson was a world champion rodeo performer and genuine ranch hand before he started working in films, initially as a stuntman and horse wrangler. His authentic skills made him a natural in Westerns, and he eventually transitioned into acting roles, winning an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for The Last Picture Show, a film that paid homage to the fading Old West era. 8. Lee Marvin was a prominent and iconic American actor known for his memorable roles in the Western genre, among many others. He was celebrated for his tough guy persona, distinctive voice, and powerful screen presence. 9. Burt Lancaster, another prominent Western and dramatic actor, led a double life, keeping his homosexuality private due to the era's harsh social stigmas and the studio system's control. He fearlessly explored dark roles on screen, but in reality, he had to navigate the dangers of societal prejudice and Hollywood's intolerance. 10. Charles Bronson was a significant and iconic figure in the Western genre, known for portraying tough, stoic, and morally complex characters with a quiet intensity. His rugged, weathered face and imposing physical presence made him a natural fit for the frontier landscape, where he often played lone, dangerous men of action.